chingas.
Is that a joint, man?
You said this was indo. Smell like outdoor.
White ash gang. I ain't fucking with it if it's burning black. I ain't fucking with it if it's burning black. Please don't waste my time, I will return it back. In this game for life, there ain't no turning back. I ain't fucking with it if it's burning black. I ain't fucking with it if it's burning black. Please don't waste my time.
Yo, sometimes I'm antisocial, gets mistaken for braggy boastful. Misery loves company, so I find some like an added total. Maybe need a vacation, I plan to travel coastal. I get away for 7 days for rest and shade in FLA. Can't remember when the day I wanted to be left to play with my own devices, yet I treated them like a check.
King of the Dot, Vancouver, the level up. Vancouver, make some fucking noise! What's up? I'm your host with Sparka, giving hugs and spreading love. Got the homies with me.
What's up? It's Copasetic. Hit me up if you want to battle in Vancouver at Copasetic KOTD on Twitter. Great battle. Really excited for this one. Shouts out to our sponsors, Beer Brothers, Where It's At Entertainment, Hip Hop Vancouver, and Beast Van. Also, shout out to Willie, who couldn't be here today, but he's with us in spirit. And yeah, I'm excited for this battle. Get another co-host.
What up? It's Red Shirt Mike. Listen to the Urban Renewal Project every Tuesday, 10 p.m., 100.5 FM or coopradio.com for your taste of the best of Canadian hip-hop. Van City, if y'all stoked for this battle, please make some noise!
Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? I'm a fucking gangster. Giving out G-checks and V-necks. Shout outs to Bundam, who was the winner of my meme contest. Check that out on my wall if you need a good laugh. Without further ado, yo, I'm AJ Jurisma, Port Colborne, Ontario, real name gang. I ain't the only guy in the game with a list, but I guarantee I'm the best in it, and I can't say talk that shit without adding an extra S in it. Let's fucking go.
Come on. All right, rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
Billy Shakes, real shake, no gimmick, AKA MC Ocelot. I got crooked teeth, but I floss a lot. AKA MC Trigger Warning, Alberta SOB. Edmonton has no coast, King of the Dot. Let's fucking go, guys, let's go!
Hey, really quickly, before we get into this battle, those of you talking in the back, your voice carries a whole lot. So please, if you feel the need to talk, go outside. Otherwise, enjoy the freaking battle.
We can edit that out.
All right, I sorted it out before the battle, and Billy Shakes is going first on. Billy, whenever he's ready, please keep it down.
Y'all ready?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so rest in peace to Keith Flint. The world just lost a breakbeat prodigy. Another legend just opted off the Odyssey. The Iliad isn't even Odyssey, it bothers me. In philosophy, there's a problem called theodicy. It says if God is great all the time, then why is he often acting awfully? Probably I'm too small to see the bigger picture properly. I hope we find him safe and sound guarding the Garden of Eden, because life on earth is hell when you're starving for meaning. And you've been lost, I can tell. So we can chat if you wanna, drop a few tabs of acid, blast marijuana, pull out the old baggage, unpackage your trauma. I'll even help you find the peace that sends you back to nirvana. I only battle rappers I respect. Today's an exception, since Mr. Pity Party here is craving attention. This ain't a safe space for your painful confessions. Stop using this for therapy. Go pay for some sessions, because on the one hand, he raps about his crazy depression. And the other hand, pow, teaching ladies a lesson. Yeah, he's swinging on any single ladies who's stepping. Don't want to see what happens if you take you on a date and she's texting. He'll have to skip another GZ just in case they arrest him. He'll clap her, then it's lights out like an 80s invention. I came all the way to Van and you hand me a lisper who can't handle his liquor? That's bad, because shots with Bill been known to damage a liver. But since this the situation, sucker, stand and deliver. I'll wet your top, watch you wiggle like an amateur stripper. No one want to listen to this washed up, douchey bum rap. I will gut you, then light you up, turn AJ to a blunt rap. It's a bra holding them titties if he's telling us he comes strap. You'll get the Irish whip, stomach kick, power bombed on thumbtacks. You can go ahead and talk about which match I lost. Bro, you got bitch slapped by Ty Cross. That's one. Let's go.
Didn't even hit her back.
Let's go. Let's go. Hold it down. Hold it down.
I said my glass is always empty. Call me a pessimist, but I get optimistic after I finish bottles. Filling glasses, I slip to madness while switching chapters within this novel. Fuck walking a mile, you couldn't take 2 steps in my shoes. I've been through some shit that's too sick to swallow. Adapted to the darkness, now I'm seeing my vision through Riddick's goggles. Woo! Abandon your expectations. In today's demonstration, I'ma be a completely different problem. Coming out the gate with punches. I come in clutch when I hit the throttle. Seen this chick on Instagram. Of course she was quick to hit the follow. I took her from the DMs to premium Snapchat. I turned that bitch to my business model. Now you ain't Team Edmonton, you Team Billy. The idea of this selfish piece of shit running his own division, well, to me, it just seems stupid. Your city get half the interest. You bad for business. The lack of vision is leaving his team ruined. You became a leech to your own scene and lost any credit you had to your name due to the fact that there is nothing you bring to it. Compared to this person that I'm getting, cell phone personalized settings, my name got a different ring to it. You barely get reaction. I demanded. I'll start sending shots at the crowd if y'all think the bars ain't snapping. Get a round stuck in your ear like it's fucking Bar J rapping.
Yeah, all right.
I'll take on the whole roster. I got unlimited ammo. Pick off the entire team with the swiftness of Rambo. I roll with some real warriors. They can't come to these types of venues because they too vicious to handle, while most of y'all only warriors online. Hiding behind a keyboard like fucking digital camo. Oh, okay. You need to react more, guys. I'm really doing a good job.
Putting it out there.
I said this fiend tripping. We breed different. You not in the same class. I mean business. I'm clean with it. The shots never stray past. You get departed with no chips to bargain. He's likely not gonna change that. So if shit gets started, I'm hitting targets. My sight's locked where his face at. Y'all ever seen a dying person's body twitch? Clinging to life when a shot hit, halfway between this world and the next, seeing the light with his top split. This could be your future, except for with you the plot different. Don't get caught slipping, catch him in his mom kitchen. He twitching before it pop. The headshot make him stop twitching.
All right, all right.
The brutality of the kill is where I make the statement. I'm psychotic, throwing blow after blow till I cave in his eye sockets. When Copasetic put out the hit, I had zero expectations of gaining a nice profit because your life didn't have any value until I put a fucking price on it. Your whole class is full of serpents. I'ma send them to the dungeons. Fluent parcel tongue, snake charmer. I take the venom out as punches. I told this, yeah. Nice. I said your whole class is full of serpents. I'ma send them to the dungeons. Fluent parcel tongue, snake charmer. I take the venom out as punches. I told the staff accomplishing the hit that they were setting out as nothing. I could slither in his house or I can get him out in public. They brought me here to level up. They brought you here to level out the budget.
Time to make some noise.
Yo, hey, real quick, you guys need to react way more.
Yeah.
Let's go, make noise. Let's go.
Hold it down.
Yo, wherever Glenn is, our fucking internet giffin person, can we get a version of him just saying slithering like a serpent over? Oh man, and your name is Buzzin'. I don't think so. You're not even top 5 when you Google AJ Beast Mode. Facts. And you say some cringy shit, my dude. This is just a list of shit out the blue that you've admitted to. You told us that your dad threw piss and shit at you. Dude, your dad threw piss and shit at you?
No, you guys heard it.
Oh, okay. Well, then he tried to drown your sisters in a living room. You definitely had to listen to your mother take a dickin' from a different dude, and apparently she's great at it. Fucking sucked it till her lips were blue. See, AJ, he said he did not pick this life. Life is always picked on you. Jesus Christ, Jay, look at what it did to you. No wonder everything you've ever loved is slowly being stripped from you. Your whole swagger says I was youth detention center cool. This sentimental fool. Yeah, but to make it in that place, he built some detrimental tools. See, juvie was just oral, Clinton presidential rule, but unrepentant, they sent him to the pen where men were cruel, and he got passed between the staff like at a residential school. But the path that got you twisted isn't hard to follow, is it? When your pop smeared you with doo-doo like he's Pop-Pop from The Visit. Next to that, them fucking toes you lollipoppin' taste exquisite. Yeah, we gotta talk about the feet stuff. He doesn't hold hands. That is for pussies. He is down for footsies. Plus, imagine all the ratchets that are putting out for free. He's just got to trim their nails and rub their dirty, gouty feet. The black stuff in between the toes smells like sausage, house, and cheese. First battler to die from catching foot and mouth disease.
That's a real thing.
So, you know, I rep Smoked Out Edmonton. We will never do the views this page attracts. That is true. You've paid your dues. I'm stating facts. But I'm in Edmonton. If you want to come through and make some raps, what we do is pay in cash and guarantee a place to crash. People say, why do you always battle in America? Canada's closer. They pay American dollars. Y'all pay Northern exposure. That's time. I got you.
Okay, yo.
Come on.
Let's go. You ready?
Let's go. Back.
Price on his head. Nothing you can offer will change the offset cost. Pistol named Cerebrum. It'll completely change the way you process thoughts. A Glock named Cerebellum. Crashing his sensory system and leaving content blocked, plus a double barrel named Brainstem. It'll split his body and mind when it's stocked and cocked. I had to add some heat to enrich the thesis, till y'all seeing me as a toe tagger. Piece together the pieces. Me beating him, that's a no-brainer. If he's seeking beef, I bang pronto. He ain't beating me at my shit. Trust me, I am no stranger. Secret piece named Tonto. Even the thing of my sidekick. I'm the motherfucking Lone Ranger.
Right.
All right, guys.
Public transit drive-by.
Let's go.
The Tech 9 with me on the bus like that kid token. A vest ain't enough protection if I hit him and leave his ribs broken. I came up on drug money, getting busy with the clips loading, whipping in the kitchen, getting dizzy from the wrist motion.
Real shit.
I said I'm talking, so pay attention. Regardless of faults, I remain legend. I am not with the lame presence. My content can raise tensions. It's like I've been sponsoring events. In nearly every matchup my name mentioned, every line is an interracial co-accused. Y'all see it as black and white, but I'll bet you respect the way that I crafted the page when its hidden agenda is brought to light in it. It's white privilege. They see me doing the same shit, but miss the point that they ain't catching the same sentence.
Come back to that. Come back to that.
I see dude outside, he booking for the building. If he taking refuge behind the entrance, I'm sending shots at the exterior door. Catch the hammer mid-sentence. You in contempt, I ain't trying to hear it no more. He catch a rape charge, now he think he misdemeanor? Bitch, that's the reason I've been treating you inferior for. I am the judge, jury, and executioner, ruling over his head like a superior court. Ooh. The court references appeal here in this, since I came to close the case on this dude. But before I wrap up this round, I'm gonna need a favor from you. Stand completely still in one place without making a move. That's exactly what I thought. He's still twitching. I'm just using this demonstration to make a statement with you that we have completely different meanings when it comes to shaking a room. Case in point. Hey.
Okay.
Case in point. Every move he make an involuntary spasm, so he stay twitching. Every move I make groundbreaking. I'm reshaping the continent like tectonic plate shifting. Animal control, every round stick, and y'all can catch a stray in it. This a hyena trying to get something to eat versus Simba on the peak. Y'all catch it? These cats were raised different.
All right. All right.
Stupid bitch!
Okay. Make some noise, guys.
We got a battle. Round 3. Get him. Get him.
Y'all want to talk about a case? You got nabbed with 14 grams of yay plus a rack and bags to trade, and even though you got some priors, you didn't serve a day. Nothing about that strange. Lots of charges go away. Now, there's no Netflix original about how to get better at battling. But I've seen stranger things than an Umbretta Academy. So when I'm on, I'm an 11. Or I'll be a 5. But either way, the kid don't play and there is more than meets the eye. What I keep in the case can't afford to leave behind because the tech's so futuristic it distorts belief in time. I'm a Capricorn. That means I'm born beneath the sign of the goat. Horns fold you till your organs meet your spine. Y'all want static until a lightning storm will sweep the sky. Oh, you the wave? Well, I'm the roiling form beneath the tides. I'm the beast with 4 backs, famine, war, disease, and crime. I'll write fuck you on a mirror. You can snort between the lines. Have your brain spill out your cap. How's that for some peace of mind? His intestines spell a message for the authorities to find. Even the coroner who's looking at his corpse is heaving dry. I hear he almost copped to coppers and copped officers the truth till homie told him that would stop when someone shot him through the suit. So instead he scuttled west, Mississauga, Toodaloo. He's not running from that shit, he just hopped and moved a scooch. Sting more than SWAT when I drop in from the roof, bad breaking with a bat breaking, knocking out a tooth. Stab your stomach with the handle. Don't stop until he pukes. That warm feeling in your belly's not a pot of noodle soup. If someone says that Jay's got soul, it's in the bottom of a shoe. I will squat on top of you, teabag, and drop a gooey deuce. You want to hang, you getting strangled. Yeah, I brought the dude a noose. All it takes is one right angle. I'll hypotenuse this douche. I seem friendly until I kill you. Hippopotamus or moose. And if y'all... I seem friendly until I kill you. Hippopotamus or moose. And if y'all still sleeping on me, cock-a-doodle-doo. Again, you can say which mass, which match I lost. But even all fucked up in the mouth, boy, you got bitch slapped by Ty Crossed. Wow. That's time.
Ty, make some noise.
Go. Kill it, man.
All right, yo. Dudes like you only crossing the line in person when you under the assumption there won't be physical repercussions. Y'all count on your opponents' respected the leagues and platforms just to keep you from being dusted. But don't you dare say what I've been known to do is similar, because the difference is profound. There's completely different reasoning when it comes to the shit that gets allowed. With me, opponents turn into timid bitches, feel restricted and zip their mouths, while in your case you exhibit a threaded pistol. There's no conviction within its rounds. Shout to the G's. You develop an entirely new persona when you design in a scheme. It's ironic getting into characters out of character. The real you is worlds apart from who you are trying to be. His imagination runs wild with fabrications that we ain't inclined to believe, which makes this pathetic loser like Freddy Cougar. The only time that you a killer is when you're inside of a dream. Oh. You still with me, Billy?
Yeah,
you better stay up, dog. This ain't a battle, it's your motherfucking wake-up call. This scene is overrun with bitches, wearing the disguise of a man, though, with unresolved issues from their childhood that they were too docile to handle. You are a product of your environment, along with a lack of guide or example. Now deep inside you is a screaming child that you subconsciously keep trying to channel. The blows he throwing keep getting lower and lower until it lowers his stock. I heard some of y'all say he was underrated. Nah, he just over the top. Every show when there's no progression, he been going through the motions a lot. You losing, yo. Think cruise control, cause when the gas let off, then he just coasting the spot. Meanwhile, I'm fixing mirrors to get my vision clear, then switching gears as I go for my shot. You got a sick imagination, but it's missed by half the patrons, while the other half is fading due to slips and lack of cadence. So there is no fascination with the poems that he brought. He gets a lack in creativity, takes a path of negativity, resorting back to his old delivery. He just goes for the shock value because that's the only value that this fucking homo has got. Let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm about to be the best in Van City. Bank on it. My energy can light up half the continent. I'm on my Akon tip. Ground Zero shining light on a whole new class of killers. When it comes to the wave, you just ain't gonna fit. Based on the fact you came to an event called Level Up, and you still bringing the same old shit. Yo, you co-signing this cookie cutter approach? It's literal trash. So similar to the last, he could have spit the shit verbatim. You need to use any wits that you may have when you're picking my next match and get a little more creative. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, you get it, Let's go, let's go.
Bring it home, buddy.
Hey, leave me alone.
Y'all wanted me to do him dirty. Instead, he got rocked with a clean sweep. Y'all expected me crossing lines, but not crossing lines, not the jump. It's the reason I'm dropping the 3-piece. I can't wait to see this footage drop. They gonna say I caught a casualty with him. You took the level up lightly, I took it literally, so that's exactly what I did. Time.
Make some fucking noise, guys. Homie, that was great, man. Yeah, fucking A.